Hello, my name is Kevin Sherry, author and illustrator of many popular children's books including the Yeti Files series and I'm the Biggest Thing in the Ocean. So, what I have made here is a brand new book filled with fun illustrations that is a fantasy role-playing game starter pack for people of all ages. It's a rule book, it's an easy instruction manual, and it's an activity book all in one. From character creation to one-night quests to longer campaigns, Scales and Tales is a distilled, user-friendly guide that can help anyone start their role-playing career. I think difficult gameplay is a real barrier to people who would have a lot of fun in a role-playing game, but just find some of the rules complicated and the rule books difficult to decipher. So, with my background in children's books, I've used very simple, precise language and hundreds of illustrations to take what I've learned and present it in a very fun and graphic way. I was even able to do character creation with a group of 70 students aged 3rd grade to 5th grade, and they absolutely loved it. They couldn't wait to tell the backstories of their characters. Okay, so what's inside the book? The first 50 pages are the instructions, the user's guide, notes on everything from gathering friends and snacks, to setting up your DIY game board and your miniatures, to gameplay instructions. Also, a bad guy glossary, an armory, and even spellcasting. The second half of the Scales and Tales book is a campaign I wrote made of 10 one-night quests. There's instructions and maps for each of the quests, and these quests are great examples of classic one-night role-playing game tropes. There is one more thing that sets it apart from other role-playing games. Scales and Tales contains ways of augmenting your traditional end-boss combat with fun party games and puzzles. Games like Telephone, Exquisite Corpse, Blind Contour Drawing, and Pictionary-type games. Scales and Tales was a self-motivated project for me. I really needed to write this book to share the joy of role-playing with people who just didn't know how to get into it. It took me 2 years to write and illustrate it, but this book is done, ready to ship. For the first time for me, I'm self-publishing this book. So, this Kickstarter campaign is my DIY pre-order and the best way to be one of the first people to get a copy of this new book. For only $20, you can pre-order this Scales and Tales book. Or, there's a lot of other really cool Kickstarter incentives, like a screen-printed shirt that I screen-printed myself, a bunch of dice packs, and then a ton of original artwork right from the book. Fantasy role-playing has opened up a whole new world of imagination and creativity for me, and I'd love to share that with you and everyone through my new book, Scales and Tales.
Oh yeah, this is a great game. Love Scales and Tales. Wow, love it.